Do you want to automate your WhatsApp conversation for all the repetitive queries, and you want that whenever someone sends you any message on your WhatsApp, the user should be instantly replied? So here, with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, I have created this WhatsApp chatbot which can automate your WhatsApp conversation. To check this once, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a question. What services do you offer to generate leads and automate sales? I have sent this message. Now, if this chatbot which I have created using Pabbly Chatflow is working fine, I should receive the reply based on the same query which I have sent. And here we have received this reply. Great question. Here's how Lead Flow Growth Agency help you generate leads and automate sales. Core lead generation service, paid ads, landing page and lead magnet, lead capture and form, sales automation, conversion tools. You see, it has given me a detailed reply, packages and timeline, everything. I'm going to ask the next question. Which marketing package would you recommend for my business? Let's wait for the reply. It says I can help to recommend the best package. I just need few details about your business. So it has provided me the starter, growth and scale packages. Then to give a tailored recommendation, please give me these details, and as I give these details, it is going to recommend me with the package. I'm going to ask a final question. How can your agency help me convert more WhatsApp inquiries into paying customers? Let's wait for the reply. Here I've received this reply. Great question. WhatsApp is one of the highest converting channels when it's set up for fast response. So how to improve WhatsApp conversation? It has given me again a detailed reply. Then recommended WhatsApp conversation workflow. Again a detailed explanation on this. Then lead qualification info we recommend collecting. So this is how my AI agent is working and answering to all the customer queries. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot which can automate your WhatsApp conversation with the customers or the users, then let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot which will instantly reply to all the queries of the customers using Pabbly Chatflow. Now first we are going to visit Pabbly Chatflow, and to do that we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser, and after browsing the website we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features, that too forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out, and also on the left hand side we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left hand side we have this option of AI assistant. We are going to create the AI agent, so we are going to open this. Here we are landed towards this AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant and inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, we simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name it as chatbot agent, and then simply click on this add AI assistant. Here I've landed towards this page from where I'm going to start creating this AI assistant. The first one is AI instruction. I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. The instructions are automatically added. You can enhance the instructions according to the requirement. Then we have this AI configuration. So set how the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.8. Then the AI to use is OpenAI. I'm on the paid version of OpenAI, and it is necessary that you also have the same. Then we have this model. I'm going to select the model as GPT-5 mini. You can select this according to the requirement. Then we have this API key. Here I have already entered the API key, so I'm going to click on this connect, and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. How you're going to get this API key? In the help desk, a hyperlink is given, and if I click on this, I will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all. And then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Then we have this AI assistant settings. So I have to toggle on the header message and the footer message. I have to provide the message and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, they can simply send this particular word and the AI agent will stop replying, or the matter will be escalated to human support. How to enter this? Simply write the word and press enter. In this manner you have added the stop keyword, and you can add as many as stop keywords as you want. We have this retry attempt. So when the API fails to respond or the agent is not able to resolve the queries, then this retry attempt is given. The valid range is 1 to 10. So if you want to keep it on, you can do that. Then we have this fallback message. In case the API is not responding, this fallback message will be sent. And you can also add the company details and the contact information, because if the queries are not resolved, at least the details of the company are sent and your users can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next part, we have this knowledge source. I'm going to select it as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud and I'm going to click on this add new file. Click on this cloud again. I'm going to select the file and then I'm going to click on this open, upload the file. As I upload the file, I have to select the file, insert this. In this manner I have uploaded this document. Now if I open the document which I have created in Google Docs, over here you can see the business name is Lead Flow Growth Agency. Then the business overview. Here I have the services, WhatsApp marketing, AI chatbot development, CRM automation, sales funnel, pricing, then the rest of the details. Now here, with the help of these details only, I have trained or guided my AI agent to reply in a particular manner, and whatever you are going to write here, whatever knowledge you are going to provide in here, it is going to use that particular knowledge and reply to the customers. So you have to create a very detailed knowledge base, include all the details of the products, services and your business, and after that you have to go towards this file, click on this download, and then you have to download this in .txt or .pdf format. After you download this, you have to upload it over here, and if the PDF has images, the limit is up to 10 pages only. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this assistant interface. So I'm going to name the heading like this, and you can see it changing over here in the preview. This is how it is going to appear in front of the customers. Same goes for the subheading. If you want to keep, you can keep it. If you want to remove, you can do that. Then we have this initial message. You can add 2 initial messages using which your AI agent is going to reply to the user. We have this display by powered by Pabbly. If you want to keep it enabled, you can do that. If you want to disable this, you can do that, and it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled only. Then we have this footer text where I have added the privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added the link to privacy policy. Then we have this user first message where I have entered I need help. Now it is not necessary that whenever a user sends this particular word I need help, only then the AI agent is going to respond to the query. It is going to respond based on any query. Then we have the final part here as styling. Now I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. You have the assistant shape as circle, square, rounded, square. Again, you can select according to the requirement and change the background color, button color according to the requirement. You can also change the header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. You have to upload the same. After doing all this, you have to toggle on this button and save the AI assistant. If you do not save this, all this will be lost and AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp. Now on the left hand side, we have this option of inbox. I'm going to open this and I'm going to show you how you can assign the AI assistant to a particular group of contacts, to all the contacts, or to a particular contact. Here I'm going to toggle on this choose AI assistant, select the AI assistant which I have created, save this. In this manner I have assigned the AI assistant to this particular chat. Now doing this manually and to particular chat is very time consuming, so what we can do, we can assign this to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have the settings. I'm going to open the inbox settings in a new tab. After landing towards the inbox settings, if I scroll down, I have this option of AI auto reply settings. I have kept this enable AI auto replies on. I have to select the list, select the AI assistant to this list. I can add more rule, select another list, select another AI assistant to that list. I can add more rules, select all the contacts and select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save the rules, and in this manner this particular AI assistant will be assigned to this particular list, this to this and this to all the contacts. So this is how we have created this AI assistant. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots, and before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.